Thank you so much, Mr. President, President Moore, and the Provost for that extraordinarily kind introduction and for this honorary degree, which I will absolutely treasure. I feel so honored to share the stage today with distinguished artists and great leaders like my friend Vicki Kennedy, Professor Achebe, and Roz Chast. And it is a special pleasure to be here today to do something which I think we do too little of in the field of education, and that's to celebrate success. To our graduates and to their families who have supported them through this journey, congratulations on your terrific achievement today, and please give them a huge round of applause. Think about all that you have been through. Some of the challenges you overcame to reach this day were considerable and okay, some maybe not so much. Years from now, when you gather your children around the fireplace to tell them about your exploits at Lesley, will you fess up? Will you say, yes, my child, I survived the Lesley manhole explosion? Will you admit to picking sides in the great mascot debate, Elf or Lynx? And I'm told that President Moore and many Lesley students are avid Boston Red Sox fans who suffered for decades under the curse of the Bambino before the Red Sox won the World Series in 2004 and again in 2007. Let me just say this. I'm from Chicago, and you call that a curse? The last time my beloved Cubs won the championship was in 1908. The year before Edith Lesley started Lesley University in her living room with 9 students. I joke, but I'm absolutely thrilled to be here today to honor the extraordinary institution that Edith Lesley founded and helped mold. I'll summarize my message today to you simply. I believe that great teachers are the unsung heroes of our nation. And I hope that many of you will leave here today thinking not only about how you can help students as a teacher, but also as a tutor, a coach, or a mentor as you move on to that next stage of your journey. Taking on educational challenges and crafting novel solutions to them is something of a tradition here at Lesley. As President Moore noted, it's easy to forget today just how different the world was in her time. A century ago, every woman, including Edith Lesley, and every non-white citizen were barred from voting in national elections. Sliced bread, literally, had yet to be invented. And Edith Lesley herself wanted to professionalize teacher education for young children, but at a time when kindergarten was considered to be exotic. Yet she had a belief in the power of innovation. She and the leaders of Lesley who have followed in her footsteps believed not only in the importance of early education, they believed teaching was a calling and the lifeblood of American democracy. Lesley has long had a deep-seated commitment to individualizing instruction and well-rounded support for the whole child. It is no coincidence that Lesley University has recorded many firsts in teacher preparation. Its literacy collaboration has been training literacy coaches for more than 20 years. With Citizen Schools, it launched the first teaching fellowship and master's degree to develop leaders for the after-school field, professionalizing out-of-school time for the first time. And that work and that cause is very close to my heart. Its technology and education program is the oldest and largest in the country. Lesley offers degrees in 23 states through the innovative adult cohort weekend model, making its high-quality teacher preparation programs available to potential teachers who might not otherwise make it into the classroom. And the university's Threshold program was the first college-based program to provide comprehensive vocational and independent living skills training for students with disabilities who are determined to achieve a life of self-reliance. I'm not naive about the many challenges you face in 2010. Many of you have debt from student loans and are rightly concerned about the tough job market facing graduates, especially teachers. And it's a challenge to think about giving back when you're worried about paying back those loans. And I have to say it's a national embarrassment that elementary education is the lowest or the second lowest paid college major in the nation, according to one recent ranking. The fact is that President Obama and I are deeply concerned about looming state and local budget cutbacks that could lead to the layoffs of up to 300,000 teachers nationwide in this coming year. Here in Massachusetts alone, the Teachers Union reports that close to 4,000 teachers have received pink slips as of May. The town of Brockton, not far from here, has sent layoff notices to 480 teachers, more than a third of the city's 1,200 teachers. If Congress does not take swift action now, millions of children will experience those cutbacks through increased class size, reductions in class time, cuts to early childhood programs, and reduced course offerings, extracurricular activities, and summer school. That's why we are supporting as strongly as we can. It's absolutely vital to enact the $23 billion education jobs bill proposed in Congress by Senator Harkin and Congressman David Obey and George Miller. The Education Commission of the states has estimated that the Harkin-Miller bill would save or create over 256,000 K-12 teaching positions.